Hello, Nashville. How
Hey.
are you? Thank you for stopping by Mic Check and joining me, myself, Amani, and Chandra.
Hey, what's up, Nashville?
We are the ladies of Mic Check,
The
and
ladies.
we are now going to host a segment called Girl Talk. And
right.
hopefully all you ladies out there like it. We're here to talk about love, life, leisure, empowerment, and
Everything.
Guys. Let's talk about the guys. Anyway, today we thought we'd start Girl Talk off with answering your questions. So we've got a couple questions that we're gonna read and then maybe give you a little advice. If you want advice, if you want us to answer your questions, email us at girltalk@micchecknashville.com.
Please tell them how to spell
That's
that.
Mic Check with one C. It's MICHECK Nashville.com.
.com.
Let's hope you know how to spell Nashville.
Please.
Anyway, moving on. Shan, you want to read some questions?
I can.
Okay.
I can read the first question. I can. Okay. Hi. It says a month ago, an old boyfriend of mine that I hadn't seen in about 2 or 3 years found me on Facebook and started messaging me the moment I approved his friendship. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, the night before he found me online, I thought of him. I thought to myself, of all the guys that I'd ever dated, I would consider him the most marriageable of all. I had strong feelings for him when we were together, but I never really thought I'd see him again. When we started messaging one another the next day, I was stunned by how much he wanted to see me. That very night, we started talking again, and he booked us for a 4-day trip to the city that is, you know, a little closer to both of us. There are casinos and lots of exciting things to do there.
Sounds like Tunica. Anyway, keep going.
I love Tunica.
Me too.
I love Tunica.
Okay.
Take Third Street.
We're going to talk about that
We're going to
after.
talk about that.
Okay.
Says I agreed to stay in a hotel room and we were physically intimate during the trip.
So you did it to him during the trip. Keep
I
going.
didn't, but
Okay.
she
did
did.
it to him during the trip.
While we were there, we had a lot of fun together and connected as though we hadn't lost any time. After the 4 days, we parted ways. He sent a few text messages saying how much he missed me and he wanted to see me again. We only talked on the phone once since the trip because he seems to be very busy and not big on talking on the phone.
Okay.
The problem is he doesn't text or call consistently or as much as I would hope. Also, his Facebook status shows that he has been traveling around the country on pleasure trips, but hasn't made plans to come visit me as he said he would. He seems to have a lot of qualities I'm looking for in a man, but I'm starting to feel scared that he is really not that interested in having a relationship with me. Do you think we moved too fast and maybe he lost interest? What should I do to attract him again?
Okay, let me get this story straight. So, her ex-boyfriend found her on Facebook.
Her ex-boyfriend found her on Facebook.
They started chatting it up.
They started chatting.
The next day,
She hadn't seen him in 2 or 3
she
years.
hadn't seen him in a couple years or heard from him. They start chatting it up, and he books them a 4-day trip in Tunica, we're gonna guess.
Right.
And
What
she
about
goes
his
down. He gets the room, the nice suite, and she stays with him in the room.
Yeah.
And they get it on during the trip.
They get it on.
So they're getting it on, and the trip wraps up, and kiss, kiss, see you later.
Kiss,
and then he leaves. She goes back to her town, and he doesn't really call or text like she wants.
He called her once.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
And then she's wondering how to attract him again.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading.
First and foremost, okay, the first thing that I would do to try and attract him again is to completely not try to attract him again. Don't try to attract anyone, okay? It's sort of an effortless thing. If someone is interested in you, they are.
Absolutely.
And they'll sort of come after you. So I would say not to try to attract him, but live your own life and not be so focused on trying to be married. It seems like you are a little bit focused on thinking about, even before you heard from this guy, who's marriageable, who is somebody that I want to marry. You're not even in a relationship yet. So I think I would focus my energy on living a fulfilled life, having fun with myself and my girls and people who are calling and texting, and having your own existence, without this guy. And if he happens to come back around again, take it all in stride. Don't take it so seriously. Don't sleep with him anymore until you know what he wants. Okay, you never did discuss that. It doesn't seem like you discussed with him. What is it that you're looking for? Are you looking to settle down? Do you have a girlfriend?
Well, maybe that wasn't important to her. Maybe she didn't care if he had a girlfriend right then. Maybe you know, maybe she thought that, well, I don't care if he has a girlfriend. He's inviting me out.
And I'm going to whip it on him.
And I'm going to whip it on him. And I mean, a lot of women go into that thinking that, you know, hey, this man might have a girlfriend, but I don't care. I'm better than her.
I'm going to whip it on him, and he's going to be with me because I whipped it on him.
I mean,
no, he's going to be with you and let you whip it on him, and then he's going to go marry the other chick. That